Hello to you, my fellow Dark Ones. How are you guys doing today? How's life? Our grass patch has been successful and therefore we have a few chickens. You don't get anything. There were also a few horses, but yeah, horses are not very useful. If you guys remember, last episode we also set up hostile neural networks and as a result we're getting nether predictions. Hence, we can easily make some blaze rods. That means if I take this stupid furnace, there was a lot of experience inside, I can upgrade it to obsidian, I hope, and then, you know, upgrade it to netherite. These are super fast. And don't you worry, we have way more scrap. The second one is also ready. You should be fast, right? Oh my goodness. We can upgrade them to factories, but for the moment this will do. However, talking about netherite, I think it's time to make a jetpack, because we need to find a bastion in the nether. This is a stone jetpack, and after that I think, yeah, we have two options. We go with iron or we go with thermal expansion? Maybe? This one is iron, it can hold 800,000 RF, and we need to go to gold. Actually, we can go up to emerald. Why not? It's cheap. It has been a bit of a grind, but ladies and gentlemen, emerald jetpack. How do we charge it? Here? I don't know how to charge it. I did make an energy hopper from power, but apparently I don't know what it does. We shall go with something that we know. A charge pad. Oh. Okay. We just got all the quests. Are you charging? Very slowly. We have the jetpack, it's slowly being charged, and I have also made myself a charged porter, the advanced version, and a matter receiver. If anything goes wrong, we can just teleport back home. Yeah, if that is the case, let us do some exploration. We're not falling down, are we? No. There is a nether fortress over here, which I think is something that we can visit. Hello? So many crazy mobs. Yeah, don't hover. This is such a garbage fortress. There's no loot. Okay. Whoops. Wither skeleton. There is another fortress. How do you find a bastion? There's another fortress. Oh, I found one. I don't like this. Basically, what we want are the chests. How do I get in? I'm not really a fan of dying, but can we place down a block like that? Nope. They can't hit. Whoops, they can. Yes, finally. What do we get? Sophisticated diamond sword of slaying. Nice. Obsidian is nice. Soul speed, I already have it. Ancient scroll of reach. That's actually very useful at this very moment. I don't know, it should increase my reach? Yeah, I can open that thing. Just in case you're wondering, we're looking for the smithing template. Right over there. Not the best. Again, not the best. Yeah, I think I have to find another one. Actually, there is one more. Nope. Okay. Be a jerk. You know, I just remembered. There is another chest down there. Come on. Oh yeah, we have it. We run. We can actually just teleport back home. It worked. Well, now that we have the template, the first thing that we're going to upgrade is going to be the mesh. That is the quest, and I think we're going to get a far better yield. Hopefully. Also, we do have some decent tools to upgrade, for example our axe and the boot. So what kind of a stupid sword are you? 3 sockets. Huh, maybe we keep it. Also, I did get this armor trim. Oh, we need amethyst. I want it to be purple. Yes. We are very fancy. Boo, were you sleeping? Good, don't sleep because we're cheating. Yes, we are in a creative world and I try to make a small base. It's not going to be something super fancy, we're just going to have a few crops, applied energistics, and somewhere to access our applied energistics for the moment. And basically what we're going to do is that we're just going to expand on this structure later on. So if I'm not wrong, what we need to do is that we just need to have a schematic and quill from create, somehow connect the 2 corners, and voila, we have a base. We just need to save it. Oh, you save it by right-clicking, so base. I don't know. See you back in our own world. Hello, I'm back at our own world. Let us try to recreate the stupid base which I just made. Oh, we can't make paper yet. But fear not, spruce is the solution. That's garbage. There's also a cutting board from Farmer's Delight, and that should give us barks. Wait a minute, that wasn't vein mining. Because I don't know, vein mining in this mod pack goes as high as 64 blocks and we got 69? Your favorite number, not mine. So if I break the bottom block, the entire tree is just gonna fall. Ooh. You don't vein mine. Nice. Very cool. Let me get some bark. Unlike pebbling, I actually like this mechanic. It's fun. Also, don't tell anyone, there is a very high chance that we already had sugarcane and I wasn't just paying attention. I do that a lot, I know. So, here is the schematic. Here is the schematic table. We put you in. We copy. Wait a minute. You're big. So my dearest base, we want you to go a bit further back. Also, we want you to flip, like so. It's aligned with the bedrock, that's good. And we want you to go way, way back, like that. I think that's far enough. So now, if we give it to our schematic cannon, it will tell us what are we missing. I forgot how. There was a notepad? No. Yes, clipboard. So here is the clipboard. We put you inside the cannon. What are we missing? A lot. Archwood is something that you would get from sifting moss, but I noticed we can just purchase it. So here's the market. We have to make sure that we place it somewhere safe. Oops, it's fine. We have insurance. Don't you worry. I think we just need one sapling and that should be more than enough. Yeah, it is. Let's grow a bit more. So apparently archwood is not considered a tree like spruce because I had to vein mine it. I also put a double chest next to the schematic cannon, and if we put our notepad one more time, yeah, some of the items have been removed. Good. I don't know why I went with chiseled bookshelves. I don't even know how to make them. Oh, they're not expensive. Cool. I have collected most of the items. We're missing one moth. Moth is very important. Strip logs are not a problem. Stone bricks are not a problem. Mangrove, I think we already have a sapling. It's not called a sapling, but it's fine. Grow. We just need like 2 doors. And that's it. However, the main problem is going to be the source stone. Well, honestly, it's not really a big deal. We just need to have some archwood. Any type will do. And we need to make, I don't know, let's go with 3 imbuement chambers. We don't really have any source, but if we provide them with a block of amethyst, very slowly they're going to give us a block of source gem. Hello, my friend. Go to hell. I guess the rest of that is just cooking stone. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a while, and the only thing that we're missing were some source stone. There you go. So we want you to skip the missing blocks so that it doesn't place down the 2 cobblestones, the markers. And if we get some gunpowder, we're good to go. Lovely. Yes, it's working. Well, we finally have a base. It's not something super fancy, but it's a place that we can call home. Over here, we will have our terminals for applied energistics, and I do have some accesses to the main control center, whatever you want to call it. We shall have some berries, some other kind of berries, and I don't know, maybe some aesthetic particles. Basically, this entire area that you see in front of you is going to be our base, and we're going to build on top of it. Also here is going to be our garden. Although I did mention that we're going to get into applied energistics, the problem is going to be slime. Well, there's botania, depends on how much coal we have. We have a decent amount. And then there's dough from create. I don't really like this mechanic. I think I have a plan for slime balls apart from botania and create, but something miraculous has happened. Look, Stonebreaker. I have really been hoping for this guy to show up so that I can buy a stupid pickaxe. Thank you. And some globes. And of course, we upgrade you to netherite. Thank you for your service. Give me leather. Wait. Leather. Thank you. So the thing is, there used to be a recipe, which is also mentioned in the quest book, in order to get slime, but this one has been removed. Or maybe something is wrong with the JEI again. It's fine. JEI is finicky. We don't care. We're going to go with something that we know works, and that is called alchemistry. We need sucrose and we need protein. Obviously, we are going to need a combiner and we need the dissolver. And they do need power. So, what gives us sucrose? I think basically, yeah, any plant. Give me berries. Just in case you're wondering why the hell do we need slime balls, we actually do need them in order to make the inscribers. That is sucrose. Lovely. We need 18. I think for protein, we would be able to use rotten flesh as well. Yeah, we have a decent supply. It's meat, so who cares? Oh, it actually gives you a decent supply of protein. Very nourishing. I'm happy. The thing is, in this version of Thermal Series, there's also a slitake spores, which needs a mushroom, which we can again craft using alchemistry. Okay, basically when you harvest it and when you smelt it, you will get slime balls. We want slime block. Thank you. I guess that's all we need. This is the reason that we needed the slime balls, because we needed to make some inscribers. Let's make 5 of them. Why 5? 4. 4 is good. I have also been sifting a ton of sand, and as a result, we have some charged Certus quartz. I should sift some dust. We need redstone. Where is it? We have 12. 12 is garbage. Well, even though it's garbage, it's a start. Give me fluix. Nah, we try this again. Will you work? Oh, come on. Well, apparently witch water is also acceptable. Yeah, maybe I have to relog. Actually, before I relog, he's selling blue ice. Thank you again. And yeah, we have Fluix. It's just that we don't have any more redstone. Another wandering trader. What do you sell? Same thing. I think we actually do need to have blue ice in order to make a few gizmos. So don't mind if I do. And skulls. The rest we have. Can I hammer you? Redstone is being taken care of, although it's very slow, but let us make the inscribers. Normally when you have mystical agriculture, this is the only option that you have. You can also trade it with peasants, I mean villagers. But thankfully, I don't know if this is the recipe in this mod pack or it's a recipe in Applied Energistics, you can just craft them. So you just need skystone, which you get from sieving, some iron plates, which you can just hammer down, and this should be a silicon inscriber. Lovely. Diamond should give us engineering. Gold should be logic, and I think Certus Quartz itself is going to give us calculation. Nice. We have all the inscribers. Wait a minute, in the recent version of Applied Energistics, you can just put a stack inside. That's awesome. We're gonna be ready in no time. Normally, if you want to use less than 8 channels, which is something that we want to do at this very moment, you don't need a controller. And normally, a wise person would spot the stupid controller. Oh, they changed the texture. Okay, I'm not exactly sure if the recipe is still the same, but you need lava and some skystone, right? No, well, you just put it inside an enrichment chamber. I did make a few gizmos. Here is our Applied Energistics controller, and what we really need are some upgrades for speed, especially for silicon, and maybe for this one, which I'm using as a grinder. So now let us focus on the things that we're going to need. I think we're going to go with 2 drives for the moment. There's also an extended drive. It's not expensive. It's just that I don't really know what it does. But it's purple. So extended drive. Do you give me more storage? Ah, that's a lot of storage. Of course, we're going to need a terminal. We shall convert it into a crafting terminal. What the hell are you? Extended pattern. I will read later. And for now, we just need storage. The problem is that we don't really have that much Certus Quartz. So this will have to do. But yeah, we will have a 1k and a 16k. I should make more. More 1ks because we have tons of garbage. Yeah, so just to check if everything works, here is our controller. It should turn on. Oh, if we put it up there, yeah, it should turn on. Perfect. We can have our drive. And of course, we can have our terminal. So I can dump the garbage in. That's good. It has been a bit of time later and I had to do a few changes around the base. First off, we do have extra terminals. There's nothing in them, obviously, but if we come to the back, you might notice that we have thermogenerators, the controller, a dense energy cell, and the drive, and probably the second drive. And what I wanted to do was to have an import bus, and I have made myself 2 ender chests. You might notice that the storage on them is a bit garbage, but I think if you right-click with an ender pearl, maybe sneak and right-click with an ender pearl, yeah. Storage has been increased. I don't really have more ender pearls, that's one of the problems. In this way, I have been hoping that I would be able to empty the chest and transfer everything into our system, like so. It should be imported one day. Yes, it's working. It's just that the speed of everything is garbage. Another thing is, let's make our system a bit more fancy. Yeah. We get some facades. I'm using crying obsidian because it's purple and it's also crying, so it's probably in pain. And no, this can take ages. I'm just saying. I mean, if we make a pipe upgrade and upgrade it a bit more, put it inside the pipe, that should be faster. And then we can steal some cards from here for the import bus. You know, one of the things that I figured out is that I should have kept that last ender pearl in order to make an ender pouch. I guess it's a bit too late for that now. We sleep. So food is an issue, and apparently there's also a harvester. Let's make one. You know, for berries I'm willing to twerk, but for wheat, no, no. Wait a minute, didn't I just sleep? Time flies. Especially when you're disorganized, because I keep forgetting stuff. So if I remember everything correctly, the way that the harvester works is that it has to be submerged in water. Then you surround it with dirt, you know, like so. This is an ideal spot, I know. We take the chests, we give you a hoe, and the chest goes on top. Pylon is working. I need my hoe. So if I twerk, will you oh, you're harvesting it. That's amazing. So I should have tons of wheat. Lovely. Also, I kind of forgot about our chickens. We need to do something with them very soon. Have babies. A lot of babies. It's a ton of wheat. I'll never go hungry again. Never ever. Now I need berries. It has been a while later and I was trying to do some bartering in order to get extra ender pearls. The weird part is that I also found endermen. The thing is, I want to start going to the end. Just in case you didn't know, in this mod pack, we do have Project E. That means that we have EMC. And yes, we do have the repair talisman, which I just realized. Okay, that's not very important. The important thing is, not everything has EMC. Basically, the building blocks and some food have EMC. Which is good, that means we don't have to lag the game by farming everything. I thought we need to start summoning a cow in order to make the end cake, but apparently, it doesn't require milk. So I guess that's it. That's our end portal. For the moment, we just put you over there. Oh, yeah, we need to fill it in. It's fine, we have extra ender pearls. I have also been trying to charge my jetpack, but it's very slow, so I made myself a battery from power. That should also charge the jetpack. From bartering, we do have some arrows, and let's get a stupid bow. And most importantly, we need glass, because in order to make the Philosopher's Stone, what we need is some dragon's breath. I think we're ready, right? We just add the eyes of the ender, and right click. Oh, finally. Solid ground. You might also notice I'm an amazing shot. Up close. From far away, I'm just garbage. Can you shoot it from here? Yeah, that didn't go in. Come on. Yep, hover mode off. We land majestically. Yes, we have her spit. Dude, land. I mean, technically speaking, we have all we need. We can just go home. We don't need to kill her. What did I do? I think she's stuck. For some very weird reason, she's just interested in that stupid pillar. Dude, I didn't see you. Wait a minute. Draconic ore. Lovely. We do have Draconic evolution in this mod pack as well, but I did not know you can get the ores like this. So many ores. I forgot the main task at hand. Come on, die. Yeah, take the garbage. All the garbage. Oh, dragon scales. I wanted them. Well, we have all we need. Let's get a few ender pearls and go home. Actually, we can just hammer down some endstone. Oh, it's a compressed hammer. We do it with you. Isn't the heart supposed to teleport to you? It's fine. We got it. Let's also take this stupid egg. Why not? Thank you. We shall go home. In order to make the Philosopher's Stone, the other ingredient that we need is a nether star. Well, technically speaking, it's a dark nether star, but you need a nether star. The obsidian ingots are just garbage. Since I'm a very courageous person, I thought we'd do this the manly way. You know, trapping him in a hole. It's going well. I'm withered. Yes, very manly. I know. Don't make jokes. We just teleport back home. I did mention that obsidian ingots are garbage. How do you make them? And here is our dark nether star. So the only thing remaining is basically just mana steel. We just literally did Botania, so here's what we're going to do. Some floral fertilizer. I just used bone meal, and we need all the flowers. And all of them are quests. Don't know why. I have just made myself a flower pouch so that we don't have to be worried about storing flowers. And also a petal apothecary. So let us get our pure daisy. And as usual, we just get 2 of them. The final thing is going to be a few ender flames. I think we are just going to go with 8 of them. I actually do it better manually. I get confused. For the moment, let us get 8 living rock and 8 living wood. Like so. That one is extra. I'm sorry. Oops, that's a stupid mod. It's actually good for spruce. Other than that, it's just garbage. So ladies and gentlemen, now that we have our living wood and living rock, let us get ourselves a purple wand of the forest, a stupid mana pool, and we wait for the rest. Lovely. A stupid mana spreader, and obviously my usual garbage setup, so that we would be able to get some mana. And remember, we just need 2 mana still, so it's almost nothing. In the meantime, let us get the stupid altar, like so, which is incredibly cheap, and I don't know if it explodes or not, because it does require a TNT for it to work. And I'm not sure. So do we go clockwise, anti-clockwise? Who cares? We just put all the ingredients in. And the TNT. Oh, that was amazing. So this is almost untweaked Project E. This is how you would make a transmutation table. The Philosopher's Stone is not consumed, which is great. And we convert it into a tablet. Lovely. We have EMC. Now the question is, what does have EMC? Honestly speaking, not much. Well, one of the things that I definitely have to put in there is going to be stripped spruce. I don't have to strip it ever again. Slime balls, ender pearls, leather, maybe rotten flesh. Yeah, Why not? And obviously string. So if we have enough EMC available, we can take out these items as much as we want, and we have already learned them. So we just need to have the one. Does it work with bread? No. Wheat? No. So it's basically just building material, I guess. And mob drops. One of the things that we can easily craft using Project D is a repair talisman, and you might notice it's repairing my items very slowly. Even the axe. Lovely. It's not amazing, it's 1 durability per second. Also, it does take my belt slot. One of the things that you might notice is that nothing over here has a high value of EMC, so it's very difficult to feed our tablet. But I noticed matter balls have EMC 512. And yes, we have a wandering trader. So I was wondering, if we have a cobblestone generator, a matter condenser, can we convert things into matter balls? That's slow. It's slow because of the cobblestone generator, but that's basically EMC. It's not much, but it's useful. For now. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a while later and I'm banking some mana. You might notice I have a full mana tablet and this one is also getting full one more time. That is because today I really want to start opening up an elven portal. You're asking why? Good question. Peasants. No, I mean villagers. So I made an extra mana spreader, a runic altar, and I think we need all the runes? Yeah. Okay, there could actually be a problem. Oh, you can use a red mushroom. So the thing is, I did not have mushrooms and I didn't know how to get mushrooms, but I found a red mushroom over here. I added some extra dirt and well, I'm hoping I will get extra mushrooms. I don't know how they grow. And no, twerking doesn't help. You see, I'm twerking for you and you're not turning into a mushroom. Well, I mean, you can twerk and convert the small mushroom into a big mushroom and get more mushrooms. I just didn't know how to get actual mushrooms. Anyways, let's start making some runes. This time I'm going to make 4 sets of them, just in case. Now that we have all the runes, let us get started. We need 1 terra steel ingot. So here is the plate. I have also made 2 sparks, one goes on top of the plate, one on top of the mana pool, and we do need half a mana pool in order to make 1 terra steel, so hopefully this works. We don't have that much mana is the thing. Come on, any second. Does twerking help? No. Lovely. Again, this is very temporary, but we're going to set up the portal right over here, an extra mana pool, and the 2 pylons which I just made. The question is, will we have enough mana? We will see. Let's go to 25%, that's enough. That's all the mana we have. Will you open? I think so. We have mythic botany, can I teleport? I don't know. And at this very moment, I don't really want to. Basically, the most important thing that we want from the portal is some pixie dust. Because there is something called a cocoon of caprice and it gives you mobs. It's just that I kind of figured out we need... Oh, we don't need a spider eye. We just need string. And obviously some pumpkins. But for this one, twerking helps a lot. So string, rotten flesh and bones. By getting some mana weave cloths, we can have the cocoon of caprice. Finally. Oh, I forgot to put them in. Don't you worry. So if you place it down normally and do nothing, what you're going to get is a random passive mob. But I think if you give them 20 emeralds, what you're going to get is going to be a villager. Yeah, exactly. Let's get 2 villagers. For the rest of them, honestly, I'm not very picky. We place them here and see what happens. I think it takes 5 minutes. Ish. In the meantime, let's get a Lexica Botania and upgrade it. It fell down. No. I was just reading the Lexica Botania and we have our first victim. I mean peasant. Or villager. Yes. It's a child. The second one. And a rabbit. Well, your food. He fell down. Yeah. Over at our chicken farm, we just get rabbits. That's weird. I was hoping for a cow. The most important thing is that we have the easy villagers mod, we have the incubator, which I think incubates them, and then we can breed them. That would be... oh my goodness! The portal burned! Stop burning me. What if we cover you? The platform is also burning. That was my bad. I'm sorry. But again, I have my villagers, so we're good. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one. Bye bye.